All right, welcome to 6-9 edition of Props and Picks TV. I'm Adam, joined with Frank. I had put out a video last night, given a 5x multiplier on Prize Picks, and it actually did hit. Woo! My first bet posted, and it hits. So we're gonna post another one tonight, a little bit spicier. You'll see at the end of the video. Again, Prize Picks link in the description. $5 deposit gets you a $50 and bonus credits to use on the website. Link in the description. Frank, did you have any bets hit last night?
No, I had one loss in Gen X Center.
Oh, yeah, it was a good match. He was up 2-0, and then 3 hours straight of losing.
Yeah, what the heck?
All
Such a
right.
choker.
Well, we have 9 games today to break down. All of them come in this afternoon. First one being at 6:40 p.m. Eastern. Got Cincinnati and Cleveland. Wade Miley going up against Luis Ortiz. Cleveland's a minus 163 favorite. Over under set at 8.5 runs. Um, and in this game, I do like Cleveland, and Jose Ramirez crushes left-handed hitter or left-handed pitchers. So give me him over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, as well as I like him to hit a home run today. What about you on this Cleveland game?
Uh, Obviously Cleveland Guardians. Wade Miley has a ERA above 10. Okay, that's pretty bad. Luis Ortiz, although I don't like him, recently he's played pretty well. Last game he only gave like 5 hits, let's say, against New York. And I thought he would lose, but the Guardians went 4-0 against New York, so gotta choose the Guardians here.
Yeah, Wade Miley looks like he was pitching the minor leagues. He's 38 years old, and he is not good anymore. The line is actually kind of close, so I do like betting this one straight up as well. So, moving on, the only game today with any type of rain potential that could potentially inhibit it, we have Miami going up against Pittsburgh, Yuri Perez going up against Mike Burrows. Pittsburgh is a minus 115 favorite, and over under is set at 8 runs. Um, what's your take on this game?
Thinking the Marlins here. Um, Burrows is just his ERA is above 5, and I don't think he's that good of a pitcher. So I got to take a shot at Marlins here, but I really don't have a side. But I think Marlins should win.
Yeah, I was gonna go Marlins as well. Yuri Perez is coming back. He's probably not gonna pitch too far into this game. But at a pretty pick'em line here, I do like Miami to get the job done. It's pretty close though. I wouldn't put in a parlay or anything. No picks, or sorry, no props sticking out in this one off the page. But moving on to Game 3, Chicago Cubs visiting the Philadelphia Phillies. Matthew Boyd, 5-3 with a 3.01 ERA. Zach Wheeler, 6-2 with a 2.96. Two really good pitchers here. Phillies a minus 131 favorite, over under at 7.5 runs. Um, this one's hard for me. I go back and forth. They both have really good offense. They both have solid pitching staffs. Tie goes to the home team. Give it to Zach Wheeler. Um, I'll go Phillies here, but I don't have any confidence and really don't want to make any picks in this game.
Um, this is tough, but Phillies have lost the last 9 games out of 10. Even though Zach Wheeler is a phenomenal pitcher, he's actually coming off a slight longer layoff because his wife, I think, gave birth or something. But so right here, I'm actually going to go the Cubs plus 1.5.
Okay, so the Cubs not to lose by more than 1 run. Interesting take.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of an advanced betting strategy on that one. I could see it. I could see it.
I mean it's because the Phillies just have not been playing well for like 10 games.
Fair enough. We got Tampa Bay and Boston squaring up. Shane Baz going up against Braylon Bello. Boston minus 113 favorite over under at 8.5 runs. Who do you have in this one?
Um, I'm actually looking at the Rays. Bello, I think, has been giving up a couple home runs, and Boz has been winning. Even though his ERA is above 4 away from home field, he's won the last 4 out of 5 games. So Rays have been able to get it done with him pitching. So I got to choose the Rays here.
All right, yeah, I looked at their recent games, and yeah, I mean they both haven't been that great here recently. I do kind of lean towards the over on 8.5 runs, but the wind is blowing into this game, so we might not see many home runs. So I would probably I'm gonna stay away from any picks again on this one. I do have some picks in these last 5 games though, but I mean I guess give me I'll take the Red Sox on this one, home team. And I just don't like what Shane Baz has done here recently. So hopefully, um, he turns it around. But moving on to a game that I like a lot, Atlanta at Milwaukee. Chris Sale having a pretty good year, not as good as last year, going up against Aaron Savale. Atlanta minus 157 favorite, over under set at 7.5 runs. I like Atlanta a lot in this game, and I really like that line, especially pairing Atlanta with Cleveland will get you a pretty decent look, and I do think that the line is not correct on these games, these two in particular. But also give me Ronald Acuna to hit a home run, and give me Baldwin to go over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs in this one. But I think Atlanta's a good play here. What about you?
Um, Tough to say. I'm gonna lean the Braves, but they've lost the last 7 games, and they haven't been putting up a lot of runs other than against the Diamondbacks. So I hope the bats wake up this game, but I'm leaning the Braves.
All right, yeah, I do think that we see Atlanta crush them today. I'm gonna say Atlanta wins by more than 1 run. I'm gonna give me Atlanta minus 1.5. Do you want to bet? I'm giving you I'm giving you plus money.
What do you mean? I chose Atlanta.
You chose Atlanta,
Yeah,
but are you gonna choose them to win by 1.5 runs?
no, I'm gonna choose money line.
Por qué estamos esperando? Um, do you know do you know what that means? Anybody in the chat can translate that for us. Pacers and 7. Ooh, bronze sport, but nope. OKC in 5. OKC in 5.
Yeah, I don't think Pacers is a good game. I mean, good team. They've just been lucky.
Yeah, I like tortas. Oh, yes, tortas are good sandwiches. My favorite is the steak torta. But moving on, back on topic here, we got the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the St. Louis Cardinals. Jose Barrios 2-2 with a 3.67 ERA. Andre Palante 4-3 with a 4.91. St. Louis is a favorite in this game, minus 114. Over under set at 8.5 runs. I do like me some Blue Jays today. I think they take out the Cardinals here in this one. Andre Palante started the season off really well. He's kind of come back down to earth, and I think the Blue Jays get the job done here on the road. I also like Vlad Guerrero. I could see him potentially hitting a home run here, but I also like over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. What's your take in this Toronto St. Louis matchup?
Uh, I gotta choose the Jays here. I mean, yeah, Jose Barrios has been playing better, and I thought Palante was gonna be better this year, but last couple of games he hasn't been doing too hot. Now his ERA is creeping towards 6. So I gotta choose Jays here.
All right, 3 games left. 3 games that I like. in all of my parlays today as well. Athletics going up against the Los Angeles Angels. Jeffrey Springs going up against Kikuchi, lefty lefty matchup with Kikuchi getting the better end of the ERA with a 3.23, albeit with a 1 and 5 record. Jeffrey Springs higher ERA, better record, but looking at this game, Angels are a minus 154 favorite. Over under set at 9 runs. This one's tough. We got two pretty bad teams. I know Angels have the better record, but Angels just don't have pitching. They don't have consistent hitting. No one can stay healthy. But I am going to go more on the proposition side here. Give me both leadoff shortstops today to get over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Jacob Wilson and Zach Neto have been killing it every time I pick them, although Wilson did screw me in a parlay a week or so ago. We just needed him to get on base one more time, and he could not. He could not get on base. But if I had to make a pick here, I'll go Angels because I also think Mike Trout has a good chance of hitting a home run today. So give me Angels in this one. What about you?
I got the Angels here. Kikuchi has a better ERA, and during the last series against Athletics, they sweep them 4 games to 0.
All right. 2 games left. Dustin May of the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against Nick Pivetta of the San Diego Padres. Dodgers minus 119 favorite, over under set at 8 runs. I do like me some Otani home run fun today. I also like the Dodgers to win in this game. I think they're going to start pulling away in the NL West. What about you?
I got the Dodgers here also. Last game, their bats were able to wake up finally, so they won that last game yesterday. Yeah, the last game, and I think they have the better lineup.
All right. One last game here, Seattle versus Arizona. Emerson Hancock going up against Merrill Kelly. Arizona minus 168 favorite, over under 9.5 runs. What do you got in this one?
I'm gonna choose the Arizona. Kelly has been playing better lately, and he has a better ERA right now. And they've won the last 3 games out of 5 when Merrill Kelly's been pitching. So I got to go Arizona here.
Yeah, I really like Merrill Kelly today. I got him over 5.5 strikeouts. Some also kind of another piece I like with that. I like Ronnie Telez under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I don't pick a lot of unders, but this guy is like 0 for 20 against Merrill Kelly. So I think that that would be a good under to smash. I also like in this game Carroll and Marte, both of them. Um, they don't have the best success against Emerson Hancock, but he's not the greatest pitcher, so that could just be a small sample size. But I would like either one of those over hits, runs, RBIs. If you wanted to sprinkle one in, I'd take Corbin Carroll to hit a home run. But yeah, definitely give me Arizona in that game. So yeah, kind of circling back. Is there anything on this slate that you want to add, or anything you want to anything else that sticks out for you today?
No, but I'd probably pick a parlay. Parlay would be probably the Jays, Atlanta, um, and probably the Angels.
If I had to do a three
Three way
pick
parlay.
parlay, I'd go with Cleveland, Atlanta, and then give me the Dodgers at pretty much even money. But Dodgers or Arizona. Give me Arizona instead of the Dodgers. So yeah, so looking here at Prize Picks again, link in the description. $5 deposit gets you $50 bonus match. Got 2 picks for today. Got a Hail Mary home run parlay. Ronald Acuna Jr., Mike Trout. This is not correct. This is the Ron Ramirez. We want Jose Ramirez to hit a home run, not whoever that is. That would be, I think, the catcher for them. Yeah, it is the catcher. So, okay. So we've got Ronald Acuna Jr., Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani, Jose Ramirez, all four MVP candidates year after year. So nothing too crazy here in terms of picking a random person to hit it. But yeah, $10 will net you 1,240 dollars on this one. So that's a 124x multiplier. Money, money. What you mean? What you mean? Need money. Oh, me too. And then moving on to our last parlay here. Let me see if I can get this a little bit bigger. I'm doing 116 to pay 986. Jose Ramirez over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Corbin Carroll over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Vlad Guerrero Jr. over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Merrill Kelly, like I talked about, over 5.5 strikeouts. And Jacob Wilson over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs will pay out about, what's that, about an 8x on that one. Went with some pretty conservative hit, run, RBI totals here to pick more players, see how that works out today. But if this hits, that would be a very nice start to the week. But that's all I got here. Anything else you would like to add?
Nope.
All right, well, good
I'll
luck
follow
out.
up on some tennis. I'll follow up on some tennis props later, but they just finished their French opening, so we'll see.
Gotcha. All right, well, good luck, and let us know if anything gets you a win from the information we provide. Put it down in the comments, and then, yeah, subscribe.